Stream. Oh, hey, there we go. I think we're on now.
Hi.
What's your survival? What's up, man? Howdy, howdy.
Happy Halloween. Paige, come around and say hello because nobody can see your hand waving.
Yeah, you're kind of off in the distance. You got to come in between us, Paige. Oh, there you go. You're pushing me out of the way. All right.
I just
No, it's okay. AZ Highland, what's up?
How are you guys? How's everyone's Halloween going today? Hello, Living the Height Life. Did I say that right? Let me see if I can add the link. I think this is the link.
Well, you know,
Invite.
I don't know if anybody caught our video earlier about all the different shortages at the Dollar General by us, but I just ran across an interesting post on Facebook, and it's really not good. It says something about a Build Back Better tax, and they want to put a tax of $4,500 on every cow. I mean, and this is coming from Homestead Homies with Off Grid with Doug and Stacy. Apparently, big family homestead, I guess, did a video on it or something. But a $4,000, $4,500 tax on a cow, that would effectively ruin the beef industry. It would be over. But that is just ridiculous. It seems like every time they don't want you to do something, they just make it so expensive that nobody can afford to do it.
Well, that's how they like it, you know.
I mean, that's just ridiculous. And then one of the comments here, it says $3.5 trillion infrastructure package, agriculture tax of $2,600 per head of beef cattle, $6,500 for dairy cattle, and $500 for swine. They're basically trying to kill the entire meat industry, it looks like. I mean, when it costs more to, I mean, what ground beef will be like $700 a pound if that happens. You know, I mean, that's.
And no one will pay that. No consumer will, in their right mind, will pay that.
And then effectively they'll get rid of cow farts that they're so concerned about. That's ridiculous. And you know what? If they're going to pull that, I will have cows in the backyard for my own personal use.
Well, we kind of do. They're just beyond our backyard.
Well, it's in the neighbor's backyard, but that, well, you know, he won't have any cows either.
No, he won't.
He'll get rid of them. If you can't make no money on them, it's going to cost him.
Well, is there any
anybody else hear about
is there any cattle farmers here that could jump on and kind of let us know your personal experience?
Listen, I don't know if this is true or not. I just ran across it, but I'm thinking, what? You got to be kidding me. I mean, like I said, ground beef would be $700 a pound or something stupid. Nobody can afford.
No
so,
one can afford it. But it's getting to the point now where no one can really afford much right now because prices
look
are
on the
just
bright
going
side.
up and up and up. Like chicken, I think chicken's more expensive than beef right now.
They get rid of cow farts. That's the important thing.
Yes, because we've been plagued by the cow farts. But
yeah, apparently the cows farting it's a big problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, look at Arizona Highland. Super ridiculous. Let's just trade. I'm all about the trades, man.
Hi, Skinner Farms.
I've actually done different jobs and taken stuff in on trade for labor and all kind of stuff. So, I mean, that works out good for me, you know?
Yeah. I shared the StreamYard link. If anyone wants to pop in and have a chat or join in the conversation or whatever.
Arizona Highland wants to see my hat. Let me get it over there. It says that. Yeah. No, it's not backwards, but that's what my hat says. So. It's kind of how we feel, you know.
I think we're getting our own pigs next year. You know what? We're hopefully getting pigs in spring
if we can find them.
If we can find them, there was a run on pigs last
year.
Spring.
Yeah,
you
couldn't find them.
Find.
Yeah.
So I think we're gonna try and go with the Kuni, or we might go with the Idaho pasture. I think.
You know what? At this point, though, in the game, with how messed up everything is, you might have to just take what you can get and deal with it.
Well, yeah. I mean, I agree, you know, but I like the ones that don't root around a whole lot. Not that we have a really fancy backyard. I mean, we're homesteaders. Who does?
And the one thing we have a ton of is poop. It's everywhere.
We reload too, Arizona. Yes, we do.
Well, you do that when you can find the components. Right now, I mean, I haven't looked in a while, but I think all of my stuff is pretty much done. I have a little bit left I can do. But I haven't been to the store in a while to look for components. You know, there's usually a run on that after, there's a run on the finished stuff. Then all the parts, there's a run on that too. And it's hard to find pieces. But lucky for me, I have this device that's a steel box, and you kind of aim towards that and it catches all the lead. So I can, collect it all and reuse it if I have to.
Skinner
Love the
Farm
hat.
says love the hat.
Thanks, man.
Let me see. I have two different computers going on, so hey, again, if anyone Skinner, I don't know if Skinner said
Skinner said their internet's kind of weird. You know what? The internet's was totally screwed up yesterday. A lot of things were down.
Oh, it's been really weird yesterday. We were on Off the Wall Prepper, and it was everyone's internet was acting so goofy.
How far are we from Indiana?
Well,
we're in Northwest Tennessee, like right on the corner where Missouri, Arkansas, Tennessee all kind of come together right there. So
have a good night, Arizona Highland.
Yeah, take it easy.
Happy Halloween.
But yeah, I don't know. Indiana's a big state too. So.
Well, we used to. Did you already cover Chicago? Because
what about Chicago?
Well, when we lived in the Chicagoland area, we lived right by O'Hare Airport.
Well, that's where we grew up.
That's where we grew up. But Indiana wasn't that far from us there. But here it's still, I don't know, 10 hours?
No.
Well, it's 8 hours to Chicago.
Well, it's about 8 hours to Chicago, but
oh yeah, okay.
That's going. I mean, that's north of Indiana, so
yeah.
It depends. I think you can cut through part of Kentucky and get into Indiana within an hour or two. I don't think it's a couple hours, but I mean that's the southern tip of the state. I mean.
So what's everyone doing for Halloween tonight? Anyone? I mean, we know Arizona Highlands going out to. I'm hoping trick or treating or a Halloween party, but what does anyone have plans that we're holding you from? I hope not. We only have 4 people in here, so.
We got Southern Roots. You got Brenda Baker showed up.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Oh, hi, Brenda. How are you? Thank you for coming.
Yeah. So this is just.
Thank you, everyone, for coming.
A lot of crazy things going on, with the back to the beef industry. I mean, I'm going to look into this as soon as we get off here and really take a look at this because that is just absolutely ridiculous.
That would go with my ground beef picture I posted last week when it said pretty soon we're going to be paying tons of dollars for this itty bitty tiny piece of ground beef.
It was like one of those cubes.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, but I mean, $2,600 tax per head of beef cattle and $6,500 for dairy. Hell, milk's going to be $45 a gallon. I mean,
Skinner Farm said they'll have pigs in. Oh, are you having bacon seeds in spring, or are you buying pigs in spring?
Well, that's a good question.
Yeah, because
you know what?
And
maybe they can. If you are, going to have little ones running around, might not be a bad idea to see where they're at. I mean, if it's only a couple hours, we'll go.
I would drive. I don't care.
Well, if it's like a 10-hour drive or something, then probably not. It's a little far,
as long as they're coming from good stock.
Yeah, and what kind of pigs are they?
Yeah.
Bacon seeds.
Bacon seeds.
What kind of bacon seeds?
Do you want to come on?
Yeah, well, he said his internet's kind of.
Oh, was that? I don't know. I
think that was that. Yeah, his internet was kind of goofy, but. Yeah, are they coonies? Are they Herefords? I mean, what are they? What are you growing?
Oh, that's what the Living the Height Life said. They're going to get Herefords, and I think she said next month. That'll be fun. That'll be fun to video and post on your channel.
Well, we got it made is. I mean, if we have to process pigs ourselves, I think we can do it. But there is a new processor that opened up not too far from us that not many people know about. We actually bought a quarter cow from them, and so far it's really good. We had some tonight.
Yeah, we used that tonight.
He says, yeah, anything you want, bring it on in. He's got all of his pens set up. I mean, he's got his state certification and all that stuff. Right now, he's trying to get the USD certification so he can sell different cuts. I guess you can't do that unless you got the USDA certification.
I forgot what he said.
It's some weird.
It's a lot more complicated to get the USDA.
It's a lot weirder. Well, for selling meat, you can't sell individual cuts or something weird with the USDA. I don't know what it is.
I've never heard any of those. Maybe
well, we're not pig farmers, but
no, we're not. But
we'll have to research some of those. You know what? I mean, I'd like to find out where they're at exactly and see.
Yeah, we're definitely interested for sure. Hey, Lisa, how are you?
What's going on,
Thanks
Lisa?
for coming. I posted the link if you want to come in and join us.
Maybe Lisa heard something about the crazy beef tax.
Yeah, Lisa, you should hear this. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's a $2,600 tax per head of beef cattle, a $6,500 per head tax for dairy cattle, and a $500 tax on pigs. That's what this infrastructure package includes, which would effectively put every farmer in the country out of business. So I don't know. That to me just seems like straight up sabotage. And why would you do that?
Does everyone have their freezer stocked with meat other than, I don't know if you guys, a lot of hunters might be in here and have deer in their freezer, but you guys pretty stocked up for whatever's coming our way?
Yeah, like I said, I'm not sure if this is 100% true. I just ran across it on a Facebook post from Off Grid with Doug and Stacy, and apparently it was Big Family Homestead must have put a video out about it.
Oh, you know what else? I'm near Bloomington, Indiana, where IU is. Oh, okay.
All right. Well, let me see. I'll do a Google.
So last night I mentioned earlier that we were on the live with Off the Wall Prepper, and Lisa from Yogi Hollow was there, and Bramble Hill and Frontier Survival. I don't know if he's still in here or not, but afterwards I went and checked out one of the channels they interviewed. It was the Roaming Prepper, and the first video that I pulled up, he said that hang on, Lisa, I'm doing it. I have to reach across the table. Give me a second.
Yeah, Bloomington's about.
The link for what he's reading, or the stream link. Yeah, let me find out. Oh, Sweeney's Creek is here. Hold on, Sweeney's. Let me finish what I was going to say. Man? So the Roaming Prepper said that he went into the bank and he was kind of, making small talk with the teller, and she mentioned to him, like, what was it, Tim? It was eventually they're not going to have money to give out.
They're already having trouble getting money.
Yeah, the Mint is having trouble getting money to banks. And he said this is one of the 5 top banks in the nation. So that kind of raised my eyebrow a little bit. I shared it with a whole bunch of people, but like, if that's just weird. I know, I'm working on it.
Okay.
I'm working on it. All right.
Sweeney's Creek.
Add.
What's happening, man?
Add.
Hey guys.
Hey,
how are you?
Hey, Lisa. Hey, everybody.
Less technical difficulties this time.
You get you're getting the hang of it now. You're a master.
Almost. We're practicing.
Well, practice makes perfect.
How are you guys doing?
Yeah, really good. Yeah. The day after Halloween, so we went out for a little bit of a drive last night and saw a couple of cool houses and saw a few things. So
nice.
Yeah, Halloween's not a huge thing in Australia, but it is growing in popularity. We have a sizable bit of the population that pushes back and whinges and complains about it. Oh, it's bloody American. Why are you doing that? And anyway, my philosophy is it's originally Celtic, and everyone jumps out and has a good time, and it gets families together. So what's the hassle?
Exactly.
Why
Kids
not?
have fun doing it. That's my view on it.
Yeah, you see, groups, families, mums and dads and kids all dressed up, walking around, visiting other people and getting to know their neighbours. What's the harm?
Yeah, I agree. People don't know their neighbors anymore these days. That's part of the problem.
Yeah, we're on 20 acres. Our nearest house is, about 600 metres away, and I like it that way. But yeah, if you live close in with people, that's fine.
Hi, Lester Family Homestead. Thank you for joining us. Sweeney's Creek, my daughter Paige has a question for you.
Fire away. I'll do my best to answer it.
What day is it for you?
It's Monday morning here.
Oh, see?
Ooh, it's Monday. She'd be in school right now.
Yeah, Paige, you'd be at school.
Quarter past 11 on Monday.
It's almost lunchtime.
Okay, stop it.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. But I've taken a couple of days off work, so we're doing a bit of work on the farm. So I had Friday off, and I've taken Monday and Tuesday to get in and get a few things done. So yeah, I'm actually on the property today.
What else do you have there? I forgot. We talked last week, but I forgot what you have there.
Let me show you.
More kangaroos?
No roos this time.
We're seriously funny. I wonder if I can blow him up.
I'm going to make sure I don't touch the electric fence. I've already done that today and been zapped. So these are our Plymouth rocks.
We had some of those.
Yeah, we had a few of those. Those good chickens.
Think you call them barred rocks over there?
Yeah. The barred rocks.
Yeah. So that's the mobile chicken tractor that we made.
Oh, I like that.
That's pretty sharp.
Yeah. So there's a video on how we put that one together. That's the egg collecting door at the back, and started as an old 6x4 trailer.
Nice.
And we completely constructed that.
Yeah.
I saw that, Lisa.
And then so these guys this is a temporary fence that we move around. A lot of people use this. So our energizer. Yep, which isn't on.
Yeah.
Now it is.
I'm going to guess over there that you're not getting a whole lot of trick-or-treaters tonight.
Well,
no, we didn't see any out this way, that's for sure.
Yeah, we don't get any either. We're out in the country. There's a strip of houses here, but nobody comes over here to trick-or-treat and try to get candy.
So this is what we call the halfway house. So that's a little dog kennel that we had, and we added on an extension. There's another 6 barred rocks in there. So they're in transitioning, sort of being out here with the bigger ones and getting to know each other.
Wait, did you say 65?
No, there's 6.
Oh.
So we've got 9 over there, and there's 6 there, and there's another 14 in the brooder in the garage at the moment.
Oh, okay.
There's 3 roosters over there, which this is probably going to be their last morning. I've got to dispatch them this afternoon.
Hi, Doolies.
Hey, Doolies.
Hey, Lisa.
Hey.
Lisa, what are you doing at Halloween?
You're looking at it. No.
Yeah.
No, we won't get trick-or-treaters either. And what we ended up doing was organizing our pantry just so we could find everything. And one thing begets another because you find stuff that's either just expired or ready to expire.
Yeah.
So we ended up cooking and baking.
Hey, you could always throw some Vegemite on that leftover stuff, Lisa.
Oh,
No.
Everything's better with Vegemite.
Did you see our video on Vegemite?
No, I did see. I saw that it came up. I haven't had a chance to watch it yet. Yeah, that one's on my to watch list.
Oh, I'm not going to give it away.
Okay.
I saw it.
We did something with Vegemite that has not been on the internet yet. Until we put it out.
Yeah.
Well, look, it's a great product. You can use it in a lot of different ways. People they'll rub. We do lamb roast here, so people actually coat the lamb roast in Vegemite and then roll it in herbs, so it makes a sort of a sticky surface to it to hold the herbs. So these are one of my favourite fruits. These are quinces.
What are those?
Quince.
Hey, Tiny Tim.
What do you do with those?
Oh, so it's these guys. Oh, shadow out.
Is that a lemon?
What do you do with those? They're a smelly, ugly, fairly disgusting fruit to eat off the tree. But you cut them up and boil them and extract the syrup and the juice out of them. And you make this thing called quince jelly. And my grandmother used to make quince jelly. I've had one go and it was an abysmal failure. I've got to have another go at her recipe. But quince jelly is just, it's fantastic. And
Ryan's grandmother used to make that all the time.
Yeah. Oh, it's great. So these are our raised garden beds, which we're trying desperately to get finished with the watering system. So we've got some we've made with corrugated iron sides. And then we've got a whole heap of old railway or red gum sleepers.
That is good.
So these are going to be for tomatoes, so they're not too high up in the air. And then the root crops are going to go in there.
You look like you got your hands full.
Yeah. It's a bit of a workstation here at the moment. So this here is an old cattle yard that we had where this used to be a cattle stable, cow farm, so we pulled it down because it was about 80 years old. But
hey, I'm all about reusing. If you can reuse stuff, go for it.
Yeah, yeah. So that's Australian red gum, which is an amazing timber. Comes from a eucalypt forest or eucalypt tree that lives here, and it's extremely hard and termite resistant.
Do you guys have termites down in Australia?
Oh yeah, termites are a big problem here.
Yeah, we got them.
They would be.
We got them around here too. I mean, it's not, it is a problem, but it's not huge, I would say.
Yeah, every new house that's built now basically has to have termite protection, no matter where it is.
Yeah,
I'm going to switch to my computer.
Okay. We have
And,
we have an exterminator that comes around. They do a thing like every 3 or 4 years, just a treat to make sure they don't show up.
Yeah.
And that's about it. But I mean, our house is also, I don't know, the closest wood is probably 3.5, 4 feet from the ground.
Yep.
So, I mean, it would be a little bit of work for them to get up that high before they start eating the wood, I think. But you know what? Pay the exterminator a couple $100 to come out every few years and spray to make sure they don't come up.
They're tenacious little buggers.
Yeah, they can do a lot of damage real fast.
Oh, is that your compost pile?
So that's my compost bin that I made out of pellets. Got a video on the channel on how we did that. So you can see it's got a channel and groove system for the boards on the front. And I'm loading that up, and I've made it wide enough so I can get the bucket of my tractor in there to lift it up and turn it over. And then here I've got my worm farm in an old bathtub.
I want one.
Oh, worm farms are awesome. Just got to get up here and remember to put water in it more regularly.
Skinner Farms asked a while back. We're about 5 hours away.
Yeah, I told her that I told them that we'd get back. So 5 hours, that's not bad.
Yeah, I mean, we'll get meet halfway or something, but
so that's all sifted horse manure. It's the first medium that goes in there, and the wormies are in there.
Bye, Julie. Enjoy your dinner.
And I'll take you and show you the other family members. There they are. They're sitting down there, Rita.
Oh, you know, he's got a lot of
Got to be up.
Well, he's got a lot of land. I'm so jealous of people with land.
Put that down. So I've already been zapped by the electric fence once today. I don't want to do it again.
You look beautiful.
Thank you. I had to get my Halloween costume on. I'm good to go now.
Where's Ryan?
He's sitting in the chair watching your live.
Oh, hi, Ryan.
All right, we got an extra viewer.
Hey, Ryan. Trinity and Tim said, hey. Hello.
Hello.
We're exhausted, so.
Yeah, it's been a little bit chaotic around here too, but
crazy weekend for you guys.
Yeah.
I want to hear about this tax when you're done with Mr. Sweeney's.
Oh, me too. It's just astronomically stupid from what I'm reading. It's just
not happening.
It's well, you know what? I just ran across it, and I don't know how true it is. But I mean, I don't know if you ever watch Big Family Homestead. I mean, we watch them once in a while, and apparently they said something about it on their channel. You know, it's something.
Is it state or federal?
It's a federal thing.
How are they going to enforce it? Farmers have a big lobby.
No farmer in their right mind is going to pay that. What are you going to do? Go after every farmer in the country? That ain't going to work.
I have 2 acres, so I'm not a farmer technically.
Yeah, but you know what? You're not raising your 1,000 pigs to sell them for profit either. You know?
No.
I think that's what they're talking about is big operations, but still a $4,000 or $5,000 tax on a cow. That would put them out of business in 5 seconds. They'd be out of business.
And they're already on government loans. So how is that going to happen?
I don't know. They're goofy.
I'm not saying anything bad. I mean, it's reality.
What were you going to say, Tree?
I'm wondering what are we looking at here, Sweeney's Creek? I'm sorry.
So these are our Murray Grey cows. So Murray Grey is a breed that was here in Australia. These are our two new calves that have been. One's 2 weeks old and one's 3 weeks old.
Great. We'll take them both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep them on over.
So one's named Vicky. We're keeping her. She'll be a breeder, and the other one's Vector. He's going to be steered and go into someone's freezer, possibly ours. But this is Pruey. She's my girl. That's the one of the good mums we've got here. That's Rezzy, the big bull. You just stay there, mate. Just stay there.
Oh, has he got a little attitude? He get a little cranky?
Oh, he's pretty good. And then there's there's Tuesday and a couple of the last drop. And then there's a few more down the back there. So we've got Tuesday here is pregnant. She's due soon. And Gretel's around here. Oh, there's Gretel down there. She looks like the side of a bus. So I don't know whether she's having a VW or a couple of cars, but she's having something decent.
Do you guys have any weird laws coming in the pipeline for your, I guess, farming community? Cattle, pigs, turkeys, whatever.
Not that I'm aware of. I mean, we're fairly tightly regulated as it is for various reasons. Some of it's good, some of it's maybe a bit challenging. nothing that I'm currently aware of.
That's cute, Lisa. What was that?
It's a stress ball, but it's a bee. And Erin was asking me what I was holding, so I just went bzzz.
It's cute.
What's up, Cow Emporium?
Hi, Annette. Bye, Brenda.
And Mr. Yogi Hollow officially joined the chat now.
Well, hello, Ryan.
So Thursday we had a bit of a storm come through, and this is actually one of the spots the cows love to lay down. And this gum tree just snapped off in the wind like a toothpick.
Oh, wow.
And I'll put my boot up, and you can see how big that is.
Oh wow, that thing's huge.
It's probably about 3 foot through, and it just snapped off and went bang.
Watch out for snakes, man. Snakes love to hide under that stuff.
I'm hoping there's a snake here. I've been looking for one for weeks, and I can't. I went picking up. I picked up some tin yesterday to move it, and I was so disappointed when I got down the bottom. There was no snake there.
How do you like that? Things are so messed up. Even the snakes ran and hid.
Wait, Farms, can I share your comment that you posted just a few minutes ago, or maybe a minute ago?
What was it? I missed it.
Well, I'm not going to show everyone. I'm not going to tell everyone. They got to read it on screen. There's only 7 people in here. It's not like a whole lot of people are going to miss it. But
well, what they say.
I got to wait for them to respond. I want to make sure it's okay.
So you couldn't find no snakes, man. I guess it's just.
Yeah, no. Well, as a snake relocator, I love finding them and spending some time with them. But I've only seen 2 on the property here since we've been here, and I mean they're around. You only see 5% of the snakes that are around anyway.
Yeah. So what do you got there?
Yeah, that's a little walk around our property. We're on 20 acres here, so we've got 15 acres down the back and 5 up the front of the house and the garden.
20 acres, man! I'd give my left arm for just one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we cram all this stuff in
save.
on half an acre, so it's to have 20. I mean, we probably wouldn't know what to do.
It's nice to envy other people's, like everyone else in our community.
I'd have 1,000 pigs, and I'd be getting taxed.
Yeah. I'd be coming over to Lisa's house for bacon.
Oh, let me tell you about the bacon we got here.
What happened?
Come join us, Aaron.
We when we got Ryan, what was it called again where they did the ranch bacon? The front shoulders. They, instead of pulled pork, because there's only 2 of us, so like big pieces of meat are an issue.
Right.
We ended up getting ranch bacon, and it was very good.
Ranch bacon?
What did they do differently with it?
They cut it into bacon strips.
Was it less fatty?
Smoked it.
Was it less fatty than the regular bacon, or?
I'd say so.
That's interesting. Well, bacon right now is ridiculous too. If you go to the store to buy bacon, holy cow! I want your firstborn child and a kid.
Don't buy mayonnaise either.
Oh, you can't buy anything.
No, well, you can make mayonnaise.
Yeah.
No, I know, but I'm talking about. I went to go get. Ryan's a fan of Hellman's, so getting him off that is like hard.
Yeah.
So we went, and I went to buy it locally, and it was like $6-7.
Oh man.
And mind you, the tourists are gone now, so the prices should be coming down. They say it usually end of November, but.
All right, Aaron, you're coming on.
Here comes trouble.
Yeah.
The
one that started it all.
She's looking perplexed.
She looks lost.
No, I just want to make sure there's no echo so that I close my other screen.
No, I don't hear no echo. Everybody sounds good.
Good.
How are
Hello.
you doing?
Today was the first day I felt like a human being.
You sound fabulous compared to the last.
Oh my goodness. Today's the first day that I'm like, I could maybe go to work. Like I could maybe do this. So
that's really good. I'm happy.
Yeah. I like your eyes.
I had to duck down because the counter is like covering it on my end. So I didn't have time to put I did have time. I was lazy and I didn't put my makeup on. So I was like, maybe these will distract people from the fact that I don't have my face on.
Well, you still look good. So
You're a homesteader.
you're good. You're good.
I know. I just feel weird. Like, I don't know.
You like how I put you on the spot yesterday?
You two both. I was sweating. Because you guys kept saying that, and then you kept putting it on there, and I'm like, stop, just please stop.
And we were texting too, and I'm like, oh yeah. Anyway,
Aaron texted me and said, "Tell him I'm trying to get on," and I was like, never even saw it until after she was on.
What happened?
She was having trouble getting connected, and she's texted me and said, "Tell him I'm trying to get on," and I didn't see it until after she was on.
He calls me up, and I couldn't load it, and then I can hear him being like, "Where is she?" Well, I guess I'll start her video, and I'm like,
Yeah, I remember one comment was, "I'm still here."
All right, that tax thing, Lisa. This is another comment. I read it earlier, but it's $2,600 per head of beef cattle, $6,500 for dairy cattle per head, and $500 for pigs. Lisa, I don't know if any of this is true. This was on a Big Family Homestead. I saw this post right before we jumped on here, and I'm like, "There's no freaking way."
Okay,
For
so
what
you're
is
not
this?
looking at a government website.
No, but this is on
Ew.
Homestead Homies Off Grid with Doug and Stacy on Facebook.
"What on earth is that?"
Is that a monitor?
Nah,
Oh yeah, what has he got there?
A what?
it's a blue tongue skink.
Oh, weird.
Oh, show us the back of them.
It's a snake.
Actually,
That is
Get into
weird.
No,
Get into the shade.
no.
Wait, my daughter's like all over this.
But Aaron, you know he's also Bomber Steve, right?
You can just go.
And he relocates snakes.
Snake and they be okay with it?
Oh no, I don't.
No.
Wait, Paige, stay here. Look.
Look, he's putting it on
Watch.
the camera.
Yeah, he's gonna see if he
Is
can
that thing
show
cool?
us.
Oh, that's cool looking.
It's not a lizard.
Is it a snake?
No, it's a
snake.
lizard. It's a lizard.
Her
Look,
face matches mine.
looks
I
like
didn't
legs.
see the leg.
I think it seems pretty docile. Like it's not going to rip you to shreds or anything.
Yeah, no, they're great. You can
Let's see if it goes after it. What are you getting, a fly swatter?
Wait,
Oh,
I
Brent,
can't.
Hook got a new dog.
So
I got a rolling pin.
wait, is that one that was just running loose, or is that like some you own?
No, it's a pet one of mine. Yeah,
It's a pet. Okay.
What do you feed
That's
that thing?
cool looking.
With the blue tongue, that's neat.
yeah. So on our channel, I did a video recently on the Shingleback Lizard, which is those guys are related. So there's two blue tongue lizards in Australia, blue tongues and shingleback. So yeah, and he's getting a good size. These are really cool. You can pick these up in the wild. They might give you a little bit of a bite, but they're generally pretty good. But their striping is amazing.
Oh wow,
That's
Crazy.
cool.
Yeah.
that does look cool.
I can
But,
totally take that. I can
Yeah.
totally take looking at that.
Well, that
Yeah,
thing seems pretty calm. So
He's only bit me once.
Well, of course it's on screen and way across, the pond, so we're good.
It looks like Tim when he eats a blue lollipop.
that's funny.
Aaron, did you see our Vegemite video?
No.
No, the look on your face was.
Well, I've seen a lot of Vegemite videos. I don't think I saw yours. When was it?
I literally
2 days
posted that. What was it? Saturday. It was yesterday.
No,
No, I haven't seen it.
I think it might have been Friday.
It was.
That's so cool.
I don't
No,
know.
I haven't seen anybody's videos this weekend. No.
Okay.
You gonna take off running?
Oh yeah, he'll go. He's
How fast?
This is easy. If he gets, there's a couple of spots here he'd get into. I wouldn't be able to get him, but this is his little enclosure he lives in. So he's got
Wow.
a heat mat in there to keep him nice and warm. He's got a cold end and a hot end.
Oh,
And then what
cool.
does he eat? He eats a
Fancy.
mixture of meat and vegetables. So they're omnivorous like us.
Man,
Yeah.
cool
Good stuff.
Do you have
digs.
monitor lizards over there?
Yeah, we do actually. Yeah.
Do you have
put him out.
problems with them, with your animals and stuff?
Can do. We've never actually had him on the ground out here.
Lisa.
Yeah, this part of Australia, we only get the lace monitors, so they're the second biggest monitor lizard here. We don't get the full goannas or the parentes, but yeah, they love raiding chicken coops for sure.
Oh dear.
Wow. Is this the bill?
But I'd much prefer to pick up a snake than a goanna anyway.
Do they eat the eggs or do they go after the chickens?
Mainly the eggs, but they will eat the chicks, and that they are carnivorous as well. Yeah.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna look. Tim has the bill here. I'm gonna see if I can find the link for it and post it.
Yeah, for that whole beef and cattle thing.
Yeah, that sounds super weird.
That sounds super like it ain't gonna happen because you're gonna make the entire country mad when you take away their hamburgers.
There's no way.
We're not going to have a meat food supply.
Oh, we
Come
will.
up here, guys. Come up here. I got you.
What I'm saying is think about it. When the whole big event in the world happened last year, and the plant in Sioux Falls was infected, right?
Yeah.
Farmers all killed their hogs and tried to sell what they could and got rid of them. Now, why they didn't process them themselves is beyond me.
Maybe they didn't want to do the work, I guess.
I don't know, but that was a big waste of meat, if you ask me. I understood it couldn't be sold.
Or didn't have all the facilities maybe or something. I don't know.
Maybe, but I know they were selling them. You could have gotten, I think it was like 60 cents a pound for a hog.
Yeah, but even if they didn't want to process them, sell the hogs live to somebody else. I mean, making a few dollars is better than making nothing.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. They tried to do that, and the ones that they didn't, they were throwing them in mass graves, and that was just ridiculous to lose all that.
I agree. Totally ridiculous. I mean, you know what? If you have that many and it's too much and you can't do nothing with them, I mean, donate them to like a homeless shelter or something else, a church, whatever.
That's what they do here in town with, and they did it in Rapid City as well. The deer population, they send the town crew out to eradicate some of the nuisance deer because the population's so high. Then they process them and donate them to a food bank locally.
It's funny when you look at the whole thing. Look what you just said, how they're throwing all these pigs in a mass grave. Now, it's kind of odd how they can give the entire country the jab, but they can't feed the homeless people and the hungry. Isn't it funny when you think about that?
Oh, yeah. And I mean, the fact that, I get that the plant was down and I get why, and I get all that whole thing. I'm not getting into that, but there were a lot of hogs that just got put down, and it just seems so wasteful. So I can't imagine how after that loss, you're going to start taxing people like that.
You know what? There's so much crazy going on. It's hard to tell what's truth and what's not anymore.
Yep.
The text on what?
Yeah, lots of he said, she said, I heard.
Yeah.
We're still Oh, look who's here!
Abe Froman showed up.
Abe Froman's in the house, guys.
Hello, Abe Froman.
You guys know who Abe Froman is?
I know
That
he
wasn't
is.
creepy.
Trinity's brother.
You know who Abe Froman really is, though?
Yes.
Who?
He
Julianne's
was.
here.
Hi.
Oh, I'm so bad at remembering things. He was in the movie.
He was the sausage.
No, don't.
Don't tell me.
Okay, at least it's on the
I
spot.
said Abe Froman. Do you remember? No, he was in a movie. I thought it was.
Sausage King of Chicago, Dolly.
There you go.
Put the comment.
Yeah, but what movie?
I don't know. I'm not good at remembering that stuff. You guys make these references, and Alicia, and I'm like, whatever.
This is a total classic. Everybody has seen it.
Oh, is that the one with the kid who had the fake ID?
Huh?
No. What movie are you talking about? Because
I don't know. I told you I don't remember the names.
Oh, that was the one with McLovin. Super bad.
But no, it's not that one.
No.
It's
All right,
on the
guys,
tip of my tongue.
I'm going to head out now. I've got Julianne's finished her work for the morning, so I'm going to jump off and get a few things done. So
awesome. Hey, thanks for stopping by.
Monday.
Looking forward to you guys coming on to the live with us too. It'll be a great chat.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
Looking forward to it.
Cool. All right.
We'll see you later.
Thank you. Stay safe.
Have a good day.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
Josh and Skinner, I'm in South Dakota.
Yeah, South Dakota's a little bit of a ride for us to come and visit, Lisa, you know?
Excuses.
I was just about to say excuses.
Well, you know, at like $4 a gallon for gas and everything.
Whatever.
I might, you know, at the rate we're going, we might have to put some saddlebags on the goats and go for a ride.
I don't know why
I'm ready to drive to Canada.
Lisa.
Yep. Come on.
Hi, Paige.
She is only agreeing with Lisa because she loves Lisa.
As she should.
I think she loves
As
Lisa more
she
than our own
should.
mother.
Yes.
Hey, you know, Lisa, speaking of Lisa here, have you ever seen what Ormsby Farm, you know, when he does his videos and he puts your picture up there with the fairy godmother?
Yes.
That's awesome.
That you're the fairy godmother?
Lisa here is the fairy godmother of the homesteading world, and Ormsby Farm puts up this little fairy godmother with Lisa's face in it.
Yeah.
Oh my.
It's awesome.
It's the lady from Shrek.
I love it. That's funny. I like
and he puts my face on it. Last Sunday,
hilarious.
we were laughing so hard. Me and Ryan were walking around going, YouTube shout out.
I know.
Pew, pew, pew.
We kept saying that we watched, what was the one we watched last night?
I don't
It
remember.
was before, oh my gosh, what was it? It's going to drive me crazy.
We watch so many videos.
His jack-o'-lantern stuffed peppers.
Oh.
It looks so good, but in there he did a shout out to all the bearded men. So Daz and then whoever else.
Other ones.
And so all that we're going to close the critters, and me and Tim kept going pew pew pew, you know, walking around the yard saying this.
That's what we were doing. And finally I took a video of the two of us and sent it to him. And I was like, do not post that.
Hey, so how's the weather up in Canada?
Cold.
It was about 70 here today, but it's going to start dropping down a little bit.
Yeah, it was cold. It was it didn't even get up to freezing in the day. I don't know. I only know it was like 15 overnight, but I don't know what it was in the day. It didn't make it up to 30, I don't think. It was in the 20s.
I don't miss the cold weather, but Canada is a beautiful country. When I was a kid, I used to spend every summer up in Ontario, and it was a good time. Middle of nowhere. Yeah. You know, my grandfather bought an acre and a half. God, it had to be probably 60, 70 years ago he bought it. And he had 9 cabins on a lake in the middle of nowhere. I mean, a seaplane would drop you off and pick you up. And,
so cool. I love that.
Yeah, it was a good time. I spent a lot of summers up there as a kid, you know.
Yeah, it's not for everybody, but I mean I kind of like that. I like being remote. I'm not that remote, but I like that. I think it's fun.
You know, the only thing that it killed for me was I learned how to fish up there, and fishing around here just isn't even close.
Oh yeah.
The only thing they have around here is catfish. They don't have anything interesting.
No, I mean
I don't know if you know this. I think you do, but we lived in North Carolina for 6 years.
Yeah.
And so, you know, like I'm born and raised here, as you know, but it was really weird being down there, and I loved living in North Carolina. I loved it, but just so different, right? Like all the kind of stuff you're talking about, fish, and then like even the lakes, like just brackish water, different things. I'm used to like the cold, clear, like glacier water, and I'm not used to like the bathtub water in April kind of thing. But yeah.
So why were you in North Carolina, and how did you end up back in Canada?
I mean, I guess it's not that long of a story. So when I graduated high school, I left right away. Not because I was unhappy or anything. I was an only child, and I kind of just wanted to spread my wings and get away. Not to get away from anything. Like I wasn't troubled or anything. I just wanted to like see stuff. So I went to the States.
Okay.
I went to college in the States, and then from there met different people, and ended up in California is the long story short, and then met Daniel there. And then we did some traveling and lived a few different places, and then I got accepted into grad school at Duke. So then we ended up in North Carolina. I loved it down there. It was really cool. It was probably one of my favorite places living in the States because, you know, the Pacific Northwest, we lived there, but it's so much like here. So it was beautiful and enjoyable. And then we lived in Alaska for a little while, and that was fun. And but I think North Carolina was so different than what I've been raised with, being in the South. So yeah, just super cool.
That's our dream vacation is go to Alaska.
Oh, it's so cool up there. It's so fun. It's well, actually where we are is quite a bit like Alaska. Just very rugged, it's very rugged, very peaceful. It has really interesting people, very eclectic, but really like good people, hospitable, funny, crazy. It's a good time. You should definitely go up there.
Yeah, I mean, I've been to Canada with him, but I don't know why the scenery in Alaska always looks so beautiful, and you know, the what's so funny?
What is Lisa laughing
I don't
at?
know. I was just like,
I'm sorry, Ryan was like, I think there's trick-or-treaters next door.
oh,
And I'm like, give them fresh eggs.
give him a red stapler.
A red stapler.
A red stapler.
Give them your bee.
Yeah.
No, you can't get rid of the bee.
Hey, just give him some pork. Hey, give him a couple pork chops and send them out the way.
Here, I can give them stickers.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go. Your kids have a sticker.
You know, I can't wait to get on to that sticker swap. Like my stickers should be coming hopefully in less than 2 weeks. I'll have them in hand, and I cannot wait because I want to do. You know, like my coop is a metal. It's a metal shed. So if I can put all the stickers on there, you know,
So cool.
You know, Lisa has her window. You don't have one, do you?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
I don't have any stickers, no.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
But you know, a lot of people have like Lisa has the window. A lot of other people have just, you know, a board or plywood or something like that.
Only 2 people have sent me stickers.
I'll send you stickers.
Yeah, as soon as we get it.
But I also can't complain because I don't have stickers myself. So I probably need to get on that.
Well, you know, for a while there, Lisa was sending us stickers. It seemed like every week.
Oh my gosh, I got
a whole collection of them.
I have a little.
Lisa should have done a spreadsheet, apparently.
Yeah, I still have a stack of stickers. We have them on your tractor, Paige's 4-wheeler, and then I have a stack so I can put on my
Love
shed.
it. I definitely want one of your stickers though. I need one of your stickers. That'll be my 3rd one.
Yeah, message me your address or wherever you want to send it. I will send you stickers for sure.
And for Lisa too, of course.
The Cow Emporium has stickers too. You know what? I'm going to send you stickers too, Annette. So
Annette, I need stickers from you too.
Yeah.
And she's local.
I know. She's like next door. It's fine.
So
you guys need to tell me where you make your stickers too, so I can get on that. Actually, Annette, I should talk to you because you're the Canadian girl. Where you got your stickers?
Do not do Vistaprint.
Oh, I didn't use them either.
Well, and there's stuff that you guys have down there that we can't access too, which is obnoxious.
You have Sticker Mule?
I don't know.
I didn't use Sticker Mule. Do you have Sticker Mule, Aaron?
I tried to use the Sticker Mule link that you sent, and it wouldn't work. It said, "Oops, this page is not found." So I don't know if that. Anyway, whatever. I'll have to figure it out. But
the internet has been acting goofy.
The Cow Emporium made their own stickers.
Ooh, they got fancy.
They did get.
Oh man,
mine was through Vinyl Disorder or something like that, or
Vinyl Disorder.
That's
funny.
Yeah.
I have a vinyl disorder.
Well, you got this, like, yeah,
but it was I got the matte finish though. I didn't get the Oh, tell me what happened with them. I want to know. I was
bad
not
experience.
Yeah, I want to hear about that.
Ramblin' with the Brooms had a bad experience. With who though? With which company?
My brother's upset he didn't get the memo. We were supposed to bring toys to this party.
Yeah. Specifically cute stuffed things.
Yeah.
Apparently. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I got a lot on my desk here because, we cleaned out the pantry and some stuff didn't make it back in. So I got, coconut oil.
Stuff you're throwing away though, right?
No, the coconut oil I'm going to use for soap.
Yeah.
So I left it out because I'm waiting for my soap stuff to come.
Yeah.
But some of it is, the rolling pins, I got to figure out where to put them. And
yeah, you can't really get rid of anything right now. You got to keep everything.
Pictures Ryan got from a vendor.
Oh, cute.
That's cool.
So I got to figure out what to do with them. Aaron's going to get them for Christmas. Won't tell us.
That'll be a mail call.
You know what I did the other day? I don't know if you guys watched Simply Jan, but she went through her loofah and she got the seeds out and everything. And she mentioned on her video that, oh, that's pretty.
Merry Christmas.
I know what I'm
So she said, if anyone needs loofah seeds, let me know. So I emailed her. I'm like, are you charging it? She's like, oh yeah, they're really expensive. And then capital letters, she's like, they're free. I'll send them to you. So I'm looking forward to that. I think it'll be a fun mail call with.
That's fun.
Email. I'm excited to have my own P.O. box now. I feel so official.
Yes. I don't have a P.O. box, so that's why probably I don't get stickers because I don't give out my address.
Well, that was one nice thing. Like that property my grandfather had, it was 40 miles from the nearest paved road, so he didn't even have to have a mailbox.
No.
The mail didn't deliver out there.
Yeah.
So that was kind of nice. So you had that going for
nice up there.
Yeah.
I actually miss going up there. It was so pretty. And
yeah. I saw everything. I saw wolves. I saw moose, bears, all that stuff.
Yeah.
The best thing I like, it's really nice in the summertime. Sometimes it's 10:30 at night and you're still out on the lake fishing. You can still find your way back.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. But then conversely in the winter, it's going to start being 10 till 2. Well, not here, further north, but we're like 8 till 3:30.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Yeah,
that was kind of cool in the summertime. But, it's kind of funny because where we're at right now, if it's 100 degrees out during the day, at night, it's still like 90 and humid.
Yeah.
Canada, we were in Ontario, it might be 80 during the day. And then at night, it drops down to like 50. It gets cold in the summer.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You got to throw a jacket on and have a fire, but
yeah,
definitely different. Down here it gets hot for like 4 months and it just doesn't let up,
Yeah. Well, and like back to Carolina or whatever, and I don't know how it is for you, but muggy.
Oh yeah.
Like you're mowing your lawn at like 9 at night because that's the only time you can do it, and you're still coming in drenched, needing a shower,
Yep, that's exactly how it is here. Sometimes we turn on the news and it's like, hey, we're going to have to jump in the car and drive to Florida to cool off.
Yeah.
Because it's hotter here sometimes than in Florida.
Yeah.
We didn't talk about what we were going to talk about, and let's reference Abe Froman here. The burn barrel.
Oh, yeah.
Issues that we've been having. Now, let me talk. Because
fine. Fine. You go ahead and talk.
I'm going to talk.
She's going to explain this mess.
What happened?
We have not had garbage pickup for a month. 1 month.
Why?
Because the company, so we were supposed to, every Tuesday, supposed to put out our garbage cans.
Yeah.
So Tuesday we put out our garbage can, and they didn't come all day. And then later that evening we get a phone call, like an automated thing, saying, "Oh, there's been a delay. Just leave your garbage can out there. We'll get to it when we can." Blah blah blah. Okay, fine. A week goes by, no pickup.
What?
Then the following Tuesday night we get another phone call saying, "Oh, due to labor shortages and parts on the container ships and all that stuff, there's even longer. Just leave your garbage can out front and we'll do it."
For a third week.
Meanwhile, everyone's garbage is literally overflowing.
Oh my goodness.
And it's been a month and I still have no garbage pickup. I had to call another service, which was a lot more money. Okay.
That's
so I'm
crazy.
We tried to bring garbage to the dump and then they're like, "Oh, we're going to change our hours. We're only going to be open from 12 to what?
3
3
hours
a day for the whole county."
Woo!
Okay.
3 hours.
And a 2-bag
So
minimum.
weird.
Or
Two bags.
2-bag maximum. You can only bring
That's
2
what
bags.
I mean.
Yeah.
2-bag maximum. So
Yeah.
this whole county literally has no garbage pickup, So Tim and my brother, Abe Froman, not his real name, went and got these metal barrels and drilled holes in them and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So now we're going to have to burn our garbage because we have nowhere to put it. We have nowhere to put this at all.
Yeah.
So with all with everything going on, it's starting to impact your everyday life, including garbage pickup. Do you guys have anything strange going on up there that
No.
Is it affecting you like we're talking about here in the States?
No. I've been seeing everybody's videos and stuff, and no, not at all.
All right, looks like we're moving next door to you.
Come on, I'm ready for you.
Move on her land. She's got room for us right here.
Come on, we've been waiting for you. No, I've been hearing about all this stuff. Huh?
There's certain stuff that we own that your country just won't allow anymore, and that bugs me.
Wait, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
I can't go there.
Yeah. You would have to adjust certain things, but it would be okay. It would be okay. You would make up for it in other ways. Elisa's like, no. It's crazy. Like your shortages at the store and all the things that everybody's posting. It's crazy. I don't know. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Everything's fine here.
Are we all talking about the same thing, like the things that go in safes?
Yes.
Well, that's
heck no.
what we're talking about, but it's
but certain things that go in safes, like not just safe things.
Well, I think that
we're talking on the same wavelength. Me and
yeah.
Well, there's quite a few laying around here that I don't think they'll allow. So that's just
that would be a problem. Yeah.
Now, what do you? Okay, so if that's, do you mind if I ask you a question about that?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, you do mind or you don't?
No, I don't mind.
So say you're on your property. I know you guys got bears up there.
Yeah.
So what if you're on your property and, like this bear's
tearing up your cows?
Oh, you can have stuff of which you're speaking. You just can't have ARs.
Well, see, now I don't see, they make other ones that are the same caliber and work the same way. And
yeah. No, you can have all sorts of stuff.
Just not all the stuff you can have here.
Just not all the stuff you can have there. Yeah. No, you can have heavy duty stuff here for sure.
I didn't know that.
It's been 100%. A long time since I've been up there, but last time I went up there, I was in a pickup truck, so I had a few behind the seat, and I got into Canada. It was no problem. They asked, I told them what I had, this, that, the other thing, and we went and did our thing for the week we were there. And on the way back, I got stopped at the border, and they searched the whole truck, and they pulled them out and set them on the ground with all my other stuff they went through. They didn't ask me not one question about them, but this is going back like, God, it had to be 25 years ago.
Yeah,
but
no,
it's changed since then. It's
just the AR stuff that has been changed in the recent past. Yeah, you can still definitely take down your big game, shall we say?
Yeah, it's kind of goofy. I mean, I've been across the border, I don't know, at least 100 times. And I've only been stopped going into Canada maybe 2 or 3 times. Coming back into the United States, it's like 50-50.
Really?
Yeah, we get stopped more coming in than into the United States than going into Canada.
Interesting.
Yeah,
we always, because Daniel and I are both American citizens, and then I'm Canadian as well, having been born here. And every time that we go across, we have, I guess that's different though. Well, no, because it's still opposite of you. Anyway, we have more problem getting into Canada is what I'm going to say than the States. Like the States is like, oh, American citizens, like, welcome back. And we're like, yeah, they ask you your questions, you go on your way. We've never had a problem getting to the States at all. Coming back into Canada sometimes is a rigmarole, not for me necessarily, but for Daniel. Like, and he has a like permanent resident card or whatever for Canada. And doesn't matter. He will get grilled 100% of the time. 100% of the time. America, no problem. Going to the States, no problem.
You know what?
I don't know. It's weird.
It's been a long time since I've been to Canada. I mean, when I used to go, you didn't need a passport or anything.
Right.
All of that's changed in the past 20 years. I mean, God, I want to say I haven't been there in probably over 20 years. I mean,
crazy.
Yeah, a lot of things changed because we used to bring our AR type style my uncle had when we used to be able to bring it up there. But a lot changed.
Yeah.
Lisa, what are you doing over there?
I'm saying hi to Bland's Promised Land.
Yeah, Monica and Eric are saying hi.
Oh, hey, what's up, Bland's?
Bland's Promised Land,
guys. I'm gonna.
Oh shoot! I gotta go too. I gotta go get the kids.
We know
I gotta
it's
jump
Halloween.
down because I have an obligation to do some moderating in another channel, but I'll leave you running, okay?
Well, where are you going, Lisa?
Bake a leg and let's dig it. I moderate for her.
Bake a leg.
Maybe we'll stop by.
Bake a leg and moderate.
We'll probably end it here because it's Halloween and
Yeah,
there's
everybody's
not a lot
doing
of
it,
people on here anyway. So
Bye, guys.
come in.
Bye, everybody.
Have a good week.
Have a good week. Bye, guys.
Happy
See you
holidays,
tomorrow. We'll be here.
I'll be at yours.
Okay.
everybody. See you later.
Bye.
Bye. All right, everybody. We're just gonna end it now. There's only a few people on, so we hope you all have a happy and safe Halloween, and we'll see you next week on our Blue-Collar Buzz.
Yeah, we'll probably do this again next week, same time, same place.
All right, bye guys. Thank you.
Thanks. Take it easy.